Hey everyone, welcome back to Modern Cinematics. Today we're diving into The Curse of the Necklace, a 2024 supernatural horror film. The film is directed by Juan Pablo Arias Munoz and written by John Ducey. It stars real-life sisters Violet and Madeline McGraw, as well as Sarah Lind and Henry Thomas. The film starts with a 1960s childbirth, with lots of blood and a cursed necklace. Flash forward 30 years, and we meet Laura, portrayed by Lind and her two children, Judy and the youngest Ellen. We are also quickly introduced to her husband, Frank, played by Thomas, whom she kicked out of the house. To win her back, Frank gets the bright idea to grab a necklace he finds in storage at his work at the police station, which is linked to an apparent murder-suicide cold case. Now I know the necklace seems to have willed him to do it, but it doesn't change the fact that it is weird as hell. Laura decides not to wear it, but that doesn't stop Ellen from taking it. Now, to be fair, the film does have a decent premise, a cursed artifact doubling as a metaphor for family trauma. The film weaves together supernatural scares with domestic tension, fractured family bonds, and Laura's resilience in this situation. Unfortunately, the film suffers from an over-reliance on horror tropes. The dialogue certainly won't win any awards, but it is passable if you're not looking for faults. There are strong performances throughout this film. Firstly, Violet and Madeline McGraw both provide compelling performances as frightened sisters, showcasing a haunting chemistry and legitimate sibling dynamics. Only as the credits rolled, I realized that they co-produced the film as well. These siblings elevate the emotional stakes of the film. Sarah Lind is grounded as Laura, navigating life as a single mother having to balance work and raising two young daughters. Henry Thomas gives a decent performance, but the script could have given him more of a backstory. He too is struggling with his own personal demons, and not just what comes from the necklace. Roma Mafia as the medium steals every scene she is in. When it comes to the antagonist, he doesn't feel as threatening in my opinion. There is a slight twist in the end, but one can pick up that a twist is coming, which is alluded to from the opening scene of the film. The demon in the film isn't a demon, it's a needed change to an already saturated horror element. The film easily builds up tension through the lighting, production, and sound design. But as this is a horror, there will be jump scares. Unfortunately, they become predictable. There was a bit too many tropes the film decided to lean into. So, what are my overall thoughts on the film? I would say that the best thing about this film is the casting. You get strong performances from every major and even minor characters, bringing emotional weight and atmospheric visuals. This makes for a solid watch. The only issue I have was with the script, but luckily the performances more than make up for it. I would definitely recommend this to horror fans for a one-time watch. If you enjoyed this review, give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell to get notified.